Hi everyone, it's Kim and welcome back to Bookmarks or Breadsticks. Welcome back to Bookmarks and Breadsticks. If you're new to my channel, I love everything about food, whether that's nonfiction food writing or, in today's video, foodie romance. Who doesn't love a culinary romance where you have two people, usually enemies to lovers, pitted against each other in a foodie theme? I'm here today to talk about a Read It and Eat collaborative box with debut romance writer Erin LaRosa and her book For Butter or Worse, on shelves July 26. So if you're new to Read It and Eat, that is my small business and we curate food and books together. It's all about culinary adventures, regardless of what genre you want to read, and there's always a book, snacks, and other delights, and a donation to fight hunger here in my hometown in Buffalo, New York. So Erin LaRosa actually messaged me on Instagram and said she loved what I was doing and wanted to know if we could collaborate on a box together. I am so excited to be working with her and her team over at HarperCollins and Harlequin. They have been nothing but supportive. I wanted to show you guys today what is in this box. You can pre-order the box right now and get $10 off. The discount's already built in. The boxes will ship in mid-July since her book comes out July 26th. Right now I'm only shipping in the US and Canada, but I would love your support. I think this is a great beach read. It is so much fun. So first, I'll show you all of the goodies, and then I will give you my review of the book at the end. So here is everything in the box. This is not the final packaging, obviously. First and foremost, the highlight of this book is you're going to get an autographed copy of For Butter or Worse. This is Erin's romance debut. This is all about Chef Nina Leone, and she wants to make a name for herself. She is the quintessential grumpy female protagonist. She has worked very hard to open her restaurants, Leone, in a couple different locations, and she feels that she has been held back by her co-worker. She has worked really hard to make a name for herself, but unfortunately, she is co-host on The Next Cooking Champ and finds that her co-worker, Leo O'Donnell, has really painted her to look like a terrible, mean, bitter woman in the media and has been given the nickname Nasty Nina. And it's really unfortunate to see. Meanwhile, her co-worker, Leo O'Donnell, he is handsome and a restaurateur, and he suffers from his own insecurities and had hoped that being on this show with Nina would give him more credibility because he's not a chef, he's a restaurateur. On top of that, he has inherited the restaurant from his father, or restaurant chain. Both enemies have personal struggles that they are trying to work through. Nina's restaurants are not turning as well, they're not doing too well, and she doesn't want to have to close them. Leo, on the other side of it, has a lot of imposter syndrome, and these two enemies will eventually become lovers throughout the course of this book. But the inciting incident is that Nina quits the TV show on the live finale after Leo calls her Nasty Nina on air for all of the world to hear. This is a great book. I really enjoyed it. It had me laughing out loud. There's also some really great supporting characters in this book, such as Leo's brother, Gavin, and his mom, and Nina's best friend in the book as well, Jasmine. So obviously the enemies to lovers in this romance is at the core of this book, but there's lots of other plot lines going on as well, with Jasmine trying to branch out and maybe open her own restaurant, and Leo trying to work through some anxiety problems and panic attacks that he's had since his father passed away and Leo stepped up to become the man of the family. It is a wonderful book that had me laughing out loud, and I'm so glad that I could curate an entire box around For Butter or Worse. Now, it wouldn't be a Read It and Eat box if you didn't get something delicious to eat, and what we have for you in this tin is an assortment of delicious biscottis, 3 different flavors, and this comes from Brimstone Bakery, a bakery here in New York. All of the vendors I'm working with are small businesses, so please know that you are helping many small businesses. This is let me see if I can. So these 3 different biscottis from Brimstone Bakery, you're gonna get white chocolate, cherry, and pistachio, dark chocolate orange, and ginger almond. So if you wanna read it and eat, take and enjoy this book while having a lovely snack, this is the perfect treat for you. And I mean, look at how lovely everything is hand-packed. And look at this delicious trio. I am so excited. It smells delicious. Maybe with your delicious biscottis, you're looking for a little topping or something sweet. You can have some apple butter. This is apple butter from Southern Root Sisters, and it's made with a blend of apples and cider, spices, and pure cane sugar. Let me see if I can get that to focus. You are getting 11 ounces of this delicious apple butter, which my sister was actually the one who introduced me to the world of apple butter. I think this is great on those biscottis, especially if you warm up the biscotti just a tiny bit, or you're dipping it in some tea to make it a little warm and a little soft. So you've got something to read, you've got something to eat. How about you make something as well, including a delicious bread kit. This bread kit is from Flour and Herbs, the company, and it is a very simple bread kit where all you have to do is add water. And when you're done baking it, why don't you cut a slice and have some of that apple butter with it as well. Nina really loves croissants in this book. It's one of her favorite pastries, and I thought bread was a really great way to introduce you guys to the world of baking if you're new to it, especially with a kit where you just have to add water. And finally, it wouldn't be a read it and eat box without some bookish fun items, including a croissant pin, which I had to do in honor of Nina and her love of croissants. You're going to get Toasty and his new croissant friend from Sunbreeze Studios, which again is a sticker company that's actually run by my little sister and her partner. And finally, a bookmark. And this time we have a special bookmark for you. It's a stick of butter. Is it not the coolest thing? I really love these paper bookmarks by Humdrum Paper, and they have been wonderful to work with. I loved that they had a butter bookmark. As I said, For Butter or Worse is on shelves July 26th, and you can pre-order your own Read It and Eat box with all of these goodies, and it will ship in mid-July anywhere to the US and Canada. This is a great summer read, summer snacking box. It's also a great gift, and I really hope that you guys will support me and this debut author. I'll leave the link down below so you can pre-order your box, and this has been another Bookmarks and Breadsticks video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.